Hi guys, Stuart O'Neill here, Wheelcastle Decorating. So I'm on the job where I've done the three-story Hall Stairs landing with the French grey fire and ball, and I done the room opposite this room, which was done in Milligan pink with a wee RIC wallpaper on the feature wall. I've done a short video on that. So this second bedroom that I'm doing, I've actually three bedrooms to do. I've this one and I've one up on the third floor. So this room here is similar as the other room. So basically you have three walls, ceiling, brilliant white. These three walls are going colour chain colour vintage silver, which I have used on a few occasions. Very nice with a white ceiling, white woodwork. And then again there's a feature wall here with a textured vinyl, which I'll do a wee video tomorrow on hanging the paper. So what I've done in this room up to now is the ceiling's finished. I'm starting to put the first coat of vintage silver onto the walls, as you can see over here. Just turn that right now and let you have a wee look. So you can see the colour there. That's the first coat. Looks a wee bit shady, but it's to get a second coat in around these wee areas here, you know. You know, just you have to get the cutting in quite sharp and neat against the white, you know. And that's will show you, the best way to go about doing that as well. So I'll do this wee wall here for you. There's a wee bit of an angled ceiling here. Down in your door frame. Just cut a wee straight edge down there. Straight edge along your ceiling. Straight edge along the bottom of your skirting board and around your wee socket there. So I'll cut it in first and then I'll roll it. So I'll take it to this door frame here and just give you an idea, you know, with the colour going on and how to, you know, what's the best way to cut it in. You know, get a nice, neat, sharp line. So the best thing to do really, two things, right? Obviously the preparation, I'll go about preparation. Make sure the walls are sanded down and filled. These walls have been pretty good nick. I decorated this room about 3 years ago and there was very little preparation. What I did have to do is, if you look above here, if you see the curve on this ceiling, as the ceiling curves around, okay? So there's been a permanent crack here. It's over the years it keeps coming through. So there's a bit of movement with the plasterboard, you know. So what I done was, I got this here plaster's tape here, which is excellent stuff. So if you get any cracks that, you know, keep opening up, this is excellent. I will actually do a video on how to put this on, the best way to do it. But it certainly will stop the crack coming back, you know. Anyway, I had to do that, put this tape on, skim over it a couple of times and sand it down and then paint the ceiling. So that's finished anyway. The ceiling's finished, it's brilliant white. The wall has linen paper on it, ready for the feature wall tomorrow. The woodwork, so we'll have two doors in here, as you can see, one behind me. And then you can see there's one over here, behind that wardrobe there. There you go. So, and two door frames, two frames. It's all gone brilliant white, oil-based satin. And obviously, as I say, the skirting boards. So, yeah, I'll do this here wee wall here for you and give you an idea on how the best way to cut this in. Now, what I'm going to show you here is, this here is, as you always hear me say, I'm used to using Eli Hamilton expressions, which are very good British art party. Crown gave me this brush here, it's called Product Ice Fusion. And you can have a wee look at it there. It does have a very, very fine, soft bristle on it, a very fine tip, and you do really get a nice sharp edge. They give me this here to try it out, and so this is the first day I've tried it, and I have to say I'm very impressed, as you can see, with the cutting in around those corners against the white there. You know, it didn't take me very long using this brush, you know, because it is a soft brush, nice fine tip, and you can get into the corners and get a nice sharp straight edge, you know. So anyway, I'll do this here for you, and this wee wall. Right. Be a good idea, I've got my steps. Here we go. Anyway, as I always say, I need to wear my glasses. You know, it's just getting to a point now, I'm at that age where I can't anything close up. I need to get a nice sharp edge. I have to keep these glasses on because my eyes is getting a bit blurry. It's coming to close up areas. Hanging wallpapers well with patterns, you have to keep your old glasses on, you know. That's what happens when you get old. Anyway, so we'll go down this corner first. Just move that round there, like so. There we go. Just bring it down. On the edge there. So as you can see, this wee brush, I have to say, very impressed with this brush. Soft, good shape to it, and these fine little brush marks, very fine brush marks. So as you can see there, just get the edge of the brush laid up under the line there, and just bring it down. And again, obviously, if you're an amateur, you know, you'll just take your time, and you will get the hang of it, you know. Sometimes I don't think I've even got the hang of it at times. So there you go. So you can see that straight edge there. And just bring it on up. Take your time, just straight edge, you know. I'd say this brush is absolutely fine. I would highly recommend this brush now. So I am a big Purdy fan, and I will still use Purdy brushes, but I must say I am very, very impressed with this brush here. Definitely am. Put on the steps here. So you can see what I'm doing. And I have to say, this colour looks absolutely fantastic against that white ceiling, you know. You get a nice sharp edge like that there. I have to say, it does look good, you know. So this colour is called Vintage Silver, and it's a colour 10 colour. Just in this curve here, if you can see it, what I'm doing there. Just bring that line, just follow the curve right round, like so. Okay. That's it, it doesn't take too long to sort that out. So, I'll just move that round here. There we go. So I'm going to cut it in over to the far end of the door frame and end it there. Come down the side of the door frame, top of the skirting board, round the socket, and then roll it. Get the glasses back on. So, as I say, just go along your ceiling and then bring it up gradually to the edge of the ceiling and just give yourself a nice sharp edge. It really is important, honestly, to have a good brush to get that nice finish. You know, these you know, as I said, if you're an amateur and you're going into B&Q and you're buying all these cheap brushes, they're no good. They really aren't. And then they release hair bristles, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I only started using it today, and not one bristle has come out of it. You know. move the steps along then. So if you do like this colour, and you can order this paint online, just go on to Colour Trend website, and this is their ceramic matte, which is a lovely paint. It's lovely to work with, goes on smooth, it's flawless, it really is a lovely paint to work with. And the colour, I've used this on hand painted kitchens and furniture as well. It's a lovely colour. Just do the top of this door frame here. There we go. Jobs are good. Jobs are good. Nearly there. And just go across here. So what I'll do is I'll just end it here. Cut in the bottom of this wall. Roll this section here and then move over to this second part of the wall. And again, this is only the first coat, it does have to get 2 coats. So, what I'll do is tomorrow now, I'll finish the second coat in this. I'll get the woodwork finished, and I will do a video on doing the feature wall. As I say, it's a textured vinyl, and do a wee short video on that. What is just bring your edge down here. Just bring your edge down here on the door frame. Don't go plastering on. You can go on to a small bit, you know, because I'll be doing a white edge with a white satin down here as well. So try to avoid plastering on that thin edge. Just cut it in, as you can see, like so. Just bring it down to the bottom there. And again, just the top of your screen board. And I just go over this way and to see what we're doing here. There we go. I'll just move it around here a wee bit for you. Again, just around these wee sockets here, just bring your edge along the top, give a nice straight edge there. Be careful going in between the 2 sockets. Keep them clean and underneath. the side. There we go. So just along this piece of skirting, down that wall, at the side there, and that's it ready to roll. Okay, so all I need to do now is get my wee roller, and as you can see we've cut in, just roll up as tight as you can to where we've cut in, and whenever you're rolling, just make sure, you know, don't be shy to put paint on, but make sure you, when you put it on, you level it out, you know, use a fine roller sleeve so you don't get heavy roller marks, you know. And as I say, after you roll it, just go over it lightly. Make sure there's no thick roller marks or anything like that there. So, here's my roller. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start in this corner here. Head into the edge, like so, and just roll this wee top section. Just be careful now when you're doing this, you don't hit the frame or the ceiling. There you go, and just bring that down. Make sure, of course, you have a dust sheet down on your floor in case any fine overspray. You see how smooth that paint goes on. You know, no need to break your back. Let's put it on, let the roller do the work. You know. Whenever you have your angle here, bring your roller up in an angle, tight to your ceiling like so. Go down to your sockets as tight as you can. And that's that done. So there we go. You can see the cutting in has already started drying. So that's your colour there. Dries in a wee bit darker. So that'll all blend in the same colour as you can see on the wall that I done earlier. Okay. And just let you see around the bottom here. Around the socket, down the door frame. Of course, around the top of the frame. There you go. So you can see a nice sharp edge there against the ceiling. So basically what I have to do is I'll finish this wall off. I have one more wall to do here, and then, as I say, this feature wall's getting papered. So a couple of doors and frames to do in the white satin, and the walls have to get another coat. So I'll have that done by tomorrow, and then I'll paper this feature wall, and I'll let you see the room completed. So any questions on the colour, the paint, what brush to use for cutting in, what roller to use, preparation, anything, by all means send me a message. Okay, thanks, now, bye.